How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Reverie in the Philippines, back with another video. We are in Solar Beach. Give you a good taste or a good view of what it looks like here. You see the rock sides and everything like that. We got these little old thing. This is a resort, by the way. If you want to come out here to the beach and hang out with your friends or family or whatever it may be, they got these little old things right here. You sit out here and you can cook out, and they go all the way down to the other side of the resort right there. And of course, you got to have the roosters in the background. That's normal here in the Philippines. Anyway, everywhere you go, there's roosters. But we're going to take a stroll here, get some good shots. Ran into a real nice guy at the front gate, as always, which you're going to find here in the Philippines. And I sent these people a message on Messenger. I didn't get a response, and I found out why. That the owners are hardly ever here. I guess if you had a place like this, you wouldn't work that much either. Obviously, this place gets good business. As you can tell, there's people down there, people in the water and everything. And got some shots of some boats there where they go out. That's probably some fishermen and everything. But anyway, this is called Solar Beach Resort. It's about approximately 40 kilometers west of Buena Vista, or Butuan City. It took me on motorbike, it took me about just a little over 45 minutes to get here on motorbike. It wasn't that bad. At one point or another, I thought I might have passed it, but I kept on trucking. And then I came up on the sign on the side of the road. It said Solar Beach Resort. So I turned in, and everything on the map came to me then where I needed to turn, and here we are. But I'm going to give you some more shots here. Actually, it's quite nice here, to be honest with you. There's a good breeze. Kind of give you a kind of idea from the backside of these things, what you're looking at. If you rent one of these little things, apparently you rent these things so you can sit up underneath the shade, catch a good view of everything. This would be a nice little place to come to celebrate birthdays, or just come out with friends and family, like I said. Enjoy yourself, which a lot of people do here in the Philippines. A lot of shade, plenty of shade. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's my motorbike there in the distance. And there is a side road back there, but I don't think that will hurt anything. Yeah, it's quite shady. As you can tell up there, they got the facilities up there if you go to the bathroom or whatever. I had the impression that there was somewhere to eat around here, but that might be another resort I was thinking about. Some more of them coconut trees. These things you do not want to get under, because especially like today with the wind blowing like it is, it could be quite dangerous. get hit in the head. They say don't stand underneath these things, but give you a kind of idea how tall these things are. That's way on up there. You definitely don't want to get hit in the head. Surprisingly, for it being in the middle of the week, there's plenty of people here just out enjoying the day. Of course, you got your kids. Real shady. This would be a real good place to bring kids and everything. Let them enjoy the water. Me and the wife, actually, I'm going to bring it up to her that maybe we'll bring the kids up here one day. This is definitely a place I would come to. It's quite peaceful. It's not crowded. Of course, that may have something to do with it being in the middle of the week. I don't know. May have a whole lot to do with it. But anyway, I try to going to start getting some more videos out and get some more resorts in and stuff like that. So I will be able to get those up for my audience and everything like that. My next stop is going to be, I can't think of the name. Well, there it is right there. Anyway, that's going to be my next one. It's a little bit further north up here, and it's a little bit more further up. It's much, from what I understand, the beach is much wider. The sand is much wider, I mean. So that's going to be one of the places that I'm going to be checking out next. And then we're going to be making our way over to I cannot pronounce it. It's much further away than here. It's like on the motorbike, it would probably take me 2.5 hours to get there, just to kind of give you an idea. But we're going to step off in here, see if we can't. Somebody might walk up to us, I don't know. Some of these Philippine people, they like to be on camera, especially if it's a vlog. But anyway, we're going to step out and look at the water a little bit more. The sand is not too white. It's more of a shade of a light brown. But it's clean. You know what I'm saying? It's real clean. Found another interesting one. I think I might take that one with me too. I don't know. Yeah, they know.
Hey, vloggers.
You want to vlog?
Subscribe to my channel. Let's go.
They try, everybody, they come out. This is how you enjoy life. So, you know.
You want to follow your page?
Who wants to follow?
Want to follow? Do you want?
Y'all want to subscribe?
What's your page? Yeah, what's your channel? What's your page?
Let's see.
Is that Ron Jones?
Yeah, that's Reverie in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Wait, subscribe.
There we go. That's the kind of generosity you get here And the hospitality here in the Philippines, kind of little something you don't see back in the U.S., but it's like one of the things, you know, sometimes you have to, some people got this idea that they get a passport, they leave, and they come back. That's not what a passport's made for. A passport is made to leave, not to come back. That's the whole point. And just travel the world. And in any case, you could possibly, you know, find a place that you, hey, this is the place I might want to live. Like in my case, that's a totally different video, which I'll be doing soon. And that's, you know, I met my wife here, and now because of the situation at home back in the U.S., I had to find my spot. And when I came here to the Philippines about a year ago, and I was thinking a little of going back to the United States, but after spending a couple of weeks back in the United States, I decided to just live here in the Philippines. And I can tell you honestly, since I've been here, I have not had any kind of stress whatsoever, because I think if you surround yourself around people with a good attitude, and you get this kind of welcoming and hospitality and stuff like that, like these young kids or young gentlemen gave me, you know, that's the kind of thing that, you know, it makes you feel better being around people like that. I think being around certain people, especially when they're just angry all the time, and I mean, like for instance, I mean, people are now jumping out of their cars back in the USA. I mean, just because maybe you cut them off and you didn't know it, or maybe you didn't get over when they wanted you to get over. I mean, it can cause, you know, people coming up to your car and trying to break your window, and of course there's other things too, but that's just a little small thing, you know, just a little small thing that I mentioned that's going on in the US. But since I came here, it's just it's more relaxing. I mean, how could you not enjoy this? I mean, then you add that along with the people here, and everyone that I've ran into here in the Philippines has been really nice to me and everything. And these days now, like the camera, that can be offensive to certain people. I mean, of course, I'm not going to directly point it right at them unless I can get an idea they don't want to be recorded or whatever. But you know, back at home, I mean, it can be really dangerous just having a camera out. You couldn't do vlogs like this on a beach. I mean, you probably could back in the US somewhere, but I mean, there's also a good chance somebody will walk up to you and probably knock the camera out of your hand. And even though it's a public beach or a public place or something like that, they'll go into a Karen mode and say, you don't have my permission to record me, and all this kind of stuff. And it gets kind of annoying. But I can understand some people don't want to be recorded. I mean, but that's a totally different thing here in the Philippines. Actually, I think that some of the people could probably maybe relieve some of their stress coming to a country like the Philippines. Philippines is not the only country that has the hospitality, but I do know this by watching other vlogs and stuff like that, compared to the Philippines, to Thailand, Japan, pretty much anywhere in Southeast Asia. I mean, there's people who have said that they've been all three countries, and they all say the same thing. They've been to the Philippines, and they find the people more nicer here in the Philippines. We're about to a point that we're going to wrap this up, because I sure don't want to drive back home in the dark, especially being in an unfamiliar area. As you can tell, the sun is about to go down. I don't know if I'm facing the east or west, or whatever the case is. Of course, you have your Philippine dog here. I don't know why I call them Philippine dogs, but anyway, I believe I already showed you that coconut tree. I wish one would fall. I'll carry it back to the house with me. Have me some good coconut water. But looks like this is definitely a place I would recommend. I will share the map. I'll take a screenshot of the map and kind of give you kind of an idea of where it's at here in the Philippines. I'll take it like a screenshot or whatever it may be, and I will put it on right now. So with that, we're going to get back on the old hog here, and we're going to go back to the house in Buena Vista. And like I said, I got some more videos that I'm going to be uploading and to get out there to you. I'm sorry about I wouldn't normally be getting them out once a week or whatever the case may be, but this past few days, today's the first day that I've actually felt better. And they had some kind of thing going around with a red eye. It's not a virus or anything like that. It's just where it's almost pretty much like you got pink eye, and it can go from one eye to the other. And I wear contacts, so it would have made it hard for me to even drive. So that's one of the reasons why I hadn't had a video up. And that, and the weather. This is actually the second or third day that it's been like this. Any other time it has been raining like every afternoon. So it's actually, I think they're calling for rain tomorrow. That's why I got out here today. But my next video is going to be Venapar Beach, which is much further away from here. But it was actually a good scenic ride out here. I really enjoyed it. Had no problems getting here. So with that, we're going to go ahead and end this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more videos. And thanks for all the other subscribers and all that. Thanks for all your comments and everything like that. So with that, don't let your hearts be troubled, and we'll see you on the next video. See you next time.